Wait, you put start streaming? Only 30 minutes late. All right, this is what happens when you're doing a live stream. Yeah, absolutely. We are going to wait. Let's see here, and we're going to get some OKs. We're on location today. We're messing with some lighting. We got some tricks. Yeah, we're on location. Um, Not at my house. We got some cool things. I'm hoping we got some cool things. We'll bring some of these cool things. Testing, testing, one, two, three. We are attempting to go live. There we go. We are attempting to go live. This is what happens when you do testing on site, which is new. So I'm not sure if any of this is recording at this point, but we are working on it. It is new for us to actually do a live, kind of like a remote broadcast. So, yep, we are we are working on it. Um, we've got two sets of headphones. Yeah, we're working on it. Hang on, trying to get going here. Awesome. We are trying to go live, and yeah, it's gonna. This is new for us. So, yeah. All right, we good. We live on YouTube. Can you see it? Click on your channel. Turn your volume down. Got my lovely assistant today. That's okay. All right. Click on yours on your phone and let's test it out. What's up? All of the EEKNation family that's eventually going to join in from all over the country. All right. Do you see it? Not on live? Okay. We're still running some checks and tests and balances. Having a good time. I need you to just check on your phone. So here, give me your phone. So I can like let me just do this. Oh wait, open your phone. Yep, to anyone, live streams. Awesome. We're gonna go. This is how you test everything, guys, on the day of. I wish that I could tell you that it was smooth running, but yeah. Okay, okay, I think, are we live? Because this just says we've published it. Yeah. Yep. So we'll want to delete that. Okay, we are working on it. All of this stuff's probably going to just blast out there. That's fine. Okay. We're testing things out. We don't want to be quiet too much. All right. Is this from your account to mine? Right. So you're searching for me? Okay. So I don't see anything there yet. It's okay. Go to stream. Yeah. That's blacked out because I'm live, right? Awesome. Well, we're still trying here. Okay. I'm not sure. If there's anybody in the chat, let's just say hi. Because it should also pop up a chat board in OBS. Nope. Yep. So there should be. Did we minimize it? Somebody said hi. Awesome. Okay. So bear with us. Spread the word. In fact, Jacob Clapp. Thank you. I do know Jacob Clapp. Thank you for joining. Wow. Okay, so we're a little late. We're remote. I'm actually doing this from the realtor's house. So tonight's live stream is actually sponsored by Christopher West, Realty. Help me out. He's off camera. No, no, just talk. He's off camera. Just talk to me. He's been amazing. So yeah, if you guys are looking for houses, sell, buy, he's amazing. He's letting us set up remote to test this. What's a number? Give me a number and I'll just repeat it. You're to contact you. 713 623 3055. All right, so he has agreed to help me. He's going to be reading your chat messages. We're going to give this a little bit. Thank you. Who else has joined in? Give me some names. Singing music. Awesome. Thank you. I love you. Big who? And Super John and Jacob Clapp. Okay, we're letting you guys kind of come in. Thank you for being patient. We had said 6 to 8. If any of you guys had followed us from before, you know how the live streams go, right? Totally raw, unedited, unfiltered. Um, Give me a little hands up. Can you guys hear me okay? We got these airplane headset and mics on right now. I'm here to take your order, guys. A double burger with cheese and fries. Yeah, give me a kind of a hands up if you guys are hearing me okay. Yeah, if it's too loud, like I said, this is the first time I'm trying remote, and the reason why it. Oh, well, nice. Big Easy E. So, thank you, Eric, for joining. So what we're doing is we're giving people time right now. We had posted that we were going to be live. Thank you guys for giving us some thumbs up. I was running late, so I'm hoping this starts to kind of kick out to people as you guys comment. And we're just going to give us a little bit of time to see if we can't get anybody else in here. Um, but we are looking at doing the live streams remote for several of them. So we do have something working with an LCS, that's a local comic book shop, to where we're going to set up local at one of those shops, and we're going to live stream, and hopefully we could do some cool things, maybe bring in some guests. That is one of the things that we're going to be doing as we move forward. You guys, how do you like the new window? We've got the ticker on the bottom. So as we go through, let me know what your favorite part of the live stream is or was, if you guys were following us when we were doing the live streams before. Um, yeah, so just kind of hanging out and trying to get right into things, and we're gonna we're just gonna kind of just jump in a little bit. I need my I need to know how you guys have been doing. And like I said, we're going to kind of stall a little bit until we can get more people into the live stream, because I love you guys and I don't want everybody to kind of miss out. It has been a long time, hasn't it? And it's been over a year since I did a live stream, and I want to take a moment as we get more people in. I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here with me today as we embark on this new chapter of live streams and art, hanging out, nerding out, geeking out, just sharing our live stories again. And, for some of us, it'll be testimonies. Some of us, it'll be cool things like like the artwork, which we love these things. We've got all this new stuff. We've got some exciting things to talk about as we get into tonight. So, where we at? Anybody? Singing music's first time. How did you hear about the live stream? We're just going to talk to you for a little bit. Everybody, let's give some claps and applause to singing music. Now we are working on a soundboard, so we have to. We it didn't quite work out the way we wanted to tonight. Where we've got some applause and we've got some hand clapping, but everybody welcome in singing music. Singing music. How do you did you hear about the live stream? Did we meet somewhere? Just kind of let us know in a quick shout out there. And I'm going to wait for Christopher West, who is actually sponsoring this live stream. Now, we did have an assistant that got sick today, which really made things challenging. He's kind of the ninja expert. But we're live, about 35 minutes, a little behind time. But what is singing music telling us? Yeah, turn that one down, and then let me know. Huh? Oh, someone shared. Are you an art fan? Art lover? Comic Con goer? I've got the Bell County Comic Con shirt on this week. If any of you guys made it to Bell County Comic Con, holy moly. Um, all right. We've been on for right around 5 minutes or so. I'm trying to let some people get in. Um, but yeah, did someone shared it to you? So are you a comic book fan? Like I know that Jacob in the live stream is been amazing. He's been at several of the shows and guest appearances. Thank you for joining our live stream. I know it seems kind of small right now. These things were rocking and rolling. Okay. Barry, I do not have the shop at Traders. Give me a minute, Barry, and we'll get into that in just a second. But let's welcome in Barry Barry. That's our guy right there. Yeah, so Jacob was out Bell County Comic Con. It was absolutely jammed packed. It was amazing. Uh, you guys made it that way. All the fans that showed up. It's the 40th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles, so we were dropping stuff left and right. We had 5 or 6 new comic books. We had the new cases that feature the artwork on these things. How does that look in there? Oh, it's been too long since a live stream. Whew, I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah, that's awesome. So I know that we don't have a ton. First of all, thank you guys for joining in. John, how's it in California? Is the weather beautiful? Because John Vasquez is in sunny California where the weather's beautiful. We know we've done San Diego Comic Con 10 years, and every year the weather was just prime. So, how's the weather down there, man? Doing pretty good? And then I'll let you respond, and then I'm going to take a few minutes of your time, guys, to just kind of catch up. Is that okay? Are you guys okay with that? Because we're family. EEKNation family. We're doing something new. Junior. Thank you. He's updating me. I do not have a teleprompter in front of me or TV screen, so I don't know. So we've got Christopher West, who's been kind enough as he is sponsoring. Now he is a kind of a Houston area realtor. He's amazing. He'll work with you. Um, he's done some great stuff. We'll give you his number again. Is Christopher West? What's the number again? 713 623 3055 if you're looking in for a house or you're looking to sell a house. He is the guy that can help you. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of minutes right now, guys. Huh? 69 and sunny. Oh, chef's kiss right there, baby. Like, woo, woo, woo. If it was 69 degrees and sunny in Houston, Texas, or the Houston area, because that's only like 8 million people. Um, if it was that way, year round, I think there'd be like 500 million people in Texas. So, okay, I'm going to take a couple of minutes. Thank you again, guys, for joining in. Real quick, give me a thumbs up if you guys are in here. Let's change things up. You guys, you do see the ticker going across the bottom, so just let me know. Chime in on what some of your favorite things um, have been about the live streams, or if you're just happy to be back. So I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to get kind of calm down a little bit because I'm excited. My adrenaline's going. It's been a long time, and I mean I've missed you guys. Like really, really missed you. We've got Sir Garrett Daniels in the chat. Thank you for joining in. You know I love you guys. They didn't do Smallville Comic Con this year, so I didn't get a chance to make it up to Kansas. And we've got such a great Eek Nation family in Kansas. So many people supporting us, but Garrett and his family, they're a cut above the rest. They're good people. All right, I want to take a couple of minutes. First of all, guys, if any of you guys are in here, because sometimes we've had people from all over the world in the chat. We've had in the live streams that have joined us. They've come from Australia and New York, and John's in California. They were in Canada. So thank you guys. Obviously, we haven't been live in a long time, over a year, which is way too long. Which is where I just want to go. We're going to take a couple of minutes. Yeah, give me a second, Barry. Let me come back to that. I got news that Sights and Sounds, after what is it, 35, 40 years, um, canceled, and then they're trying to go back to the grassroots and maybe do something smaller. So my favorite event of the entire year for the last 8 or 8 years, 8 or 9 years, has been canceled, which was always this amazing, beautiful Christmas festival that was done in one of the smaller cities in Texas, San Marcos. It was so magical to me. It was like if you watch these Christmas holiday Hallmark movie specials or something like that that they put out, and I love all those. Guilty pleasure. I love watching those. Um, Christopher West is saying the same thing. Um, it was like watching those. Like on those shows, they're always going through kind of the small town. Well, it would be like that. The entire I think state park, city park, I don't know what it was, probably 60, 80 acres worth, was decorated from top to bottom with Christmas lights and figures. And they had a little town of Bethlehem. They had Santa's workshop. All of the food vendors out there were charity or special interest groups like the Boys and Girls Clubs or the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, just things like that. So all the money that was spent on buying food would go to them, right? And they would do these amazing things. It was just so magical. You'd come out there and spend all night playing the circus games or carnival games rather, and stuff like that. So sorry, Barry, I'm brokenhearted over that one. But Junior, what is my next event? There we are really down to the wire because Venom is out next week. I think. Who's not excited for Venom? I know I am. Christopher West, my official helper over here, he's excited. So um, we are trying to book a movie premiere for that, but think I I I think the next official like Comic Con is probably next year, somewhere in January. And there's two different ones. Now we are waiting on word back on contracts from NostalgiaCon, which if you guys are watching this, reach out to NostalgiaCon tonight after this is over and let them know that they need to bring in your favorite artist, Edward Krotz II, EEKNation, and maybe we can make that happen. That is in December. I think there's one in December, maybe in Temple, that we're booked into for a weekend. But I'll have to get back to you on that one. I think we're doing the Sonic movie premiere for sure. So give me just a second, Barry, Junior, John, you guys that are hanging in there with us. I need to take a moment and just pay some respects. So if you guys can just chime in with me, everybody put the prayer hands emojis in the chat group because this is what we do together. We're going to pray for the hurricane victims. I know there's a lot of people around the world and in our country that need some prayer. They need help. I'm going to raise my hand. Um, but there are some people that really are going through it. And I just want to take a moment so everybody, so that I know we're all kind of praying together, or just say, God, we just thank you for your blessings. We know that life can look rough and sometimes we don't see you, we lose focus, or we don't understand your ways or your plan. But I know that you say keep your eyes down and follow on the footpath and don't stray from it. And so I just pray for everybody in what is it, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, South Carolina, all of those areas that have been hit from those two hurricanes. I have family in Florida, so we were definitely worried about that. We had several celebrities that didn't make Big Texas Comic Con this past weekend because of that. So, God, we send out our prayers to them through you. Holy Spirit, we just ask that you take our words and shape them and lift them up to God as needed for each one of them, because we know that some don't have houses, they may not have food. Um, if if somehow they are listening either to us or you know what, if they're praying, then help our prayers reach them so that they know that they're being prayed for and that they're being thought about, and we just want to keep them close in our prayers as you take care of them in the only way that you can, which is always amazing. In your grace, your love, uh, we just pray to you, Lord. Amen. Thank you guys for letting me go through that. Did we get some hair pray? Oh, everybody in there, guys. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for letting me do that. We're gonna get into some cool stuff. He's gonna let me know what you guys send back and forth. For the new Venom, I am not. It has been the 40th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles, and I have worked on over 15 different Ninja Turtle comic books this year alone. This magnetic uh, case here for your pops has cover art that is featured on my artwork that's featured on several of the covers. And it even says EEKNation up there if you guys can see that. I just want you guys to know. So I've been working on those. We do have some stuff coming next year. Nothing's final until it's final. Hopefully, we're going to be able to branch out onto some of our other favorite comics. But keep your eyes peeled on that. Now, those of you who have followed us for years, I do want to take a moment and say I'm sorry that I have not been available and that my live streams have been missing for over a year. It's been a difficult time for me as I've tried to navigate a new season in my life. So many of you are family, and anybody that's watching is automatically a part of the EEKNation family. You have blessed me, you have blessed my family. Just hanging out with us and us getting to know each other during the live streams has been incredible. And so, those of you who had been asking, how we were doing and how I was doing, and, you know, you guys know I posted about my separation as I try to understand God's plan as I walk through my divorce. And I just want to say, guys, any of you guys who are watching, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your kind words to Zane and I, and just being really supportive of both of us as we go through this. I love her. She's amazing. And I don't know what God truly has in store for us, but I know that we have to give it to Him and let Him mend the broken fences and help us to understand what He wants the testimony to be. But you guys, thank you so much for loving on her and being kind to her and laughing with her and laughing with us. But it has really been hard to do show after show after show and stand in front of hundreds and hundreds of people and smile and shake hands. And it's kind of this weird thing because I enjoy that. I enjoy being around like-minded people because we all love the comics. We all love what it is. That world of the movies like Venom and the comics and Batman and stuff like that. But I owe you guys a sincere apology, and I want to thank some of you out there for your patience with me, your graciousness, your mercy, your kindness, your love, um, and and patience. With me as I've gone through this very difficult time. It's been very hard to produce the artwork. There's some of you out there, I want to say a handful, that I owe some originals to. Um, I'm working on them now, and it's been real hard. To try to find my voice again. Yeah, I've been producing the comics and those are through the companies, and if you want to continue working for them, you've got some sometimes they can be some very heavy deadlines, but even those were very hard to actually get done in time for some of them, and some of them I had to turn them down. I turned down working on the Naruto Ninja Turtles crossover, which I hear has been great and fantastic. Um, because I just wasn't there mentally as I tried to find my way. But I just wanted to take this moment and tell you guys, thank you for listening, and yeah. So let's hear it. What's been your favorite comic book movie of 2024? I know what most people I think are going to say, right? Some mustard yellow and ketchup characters, right? Has that been your favorite movie of 2024? What do we got? Give me some love here. Yeah, where are we at, Garrett? What do we got going? Yep. What are we thinking? Well, what has there been a ton of comic book movies this year? We know one, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine. That Deadpool and Wolverine. Sorry, I'm reaching for some artwork. You know how it goes, guys. When you see me digging down below, I'm always looking for something. We're gonna surprise you. Um, so John, did you like Deadpool and Wolverine? Was it good for you? Barry, yep. I thought it was excellent. Muy excelente. Ah, I've seen these. I've seen these TikTok videos. I think, or I don't have TikTok, but they're popping up on YouTube or something, where it's the dancing Wolverine and Croc Pool or Mister Poolia or whatever he's in his Crocs, but they're dancing the bye bye bye. Those videos. I don't know why, man. I can't stop watching them. They're hilarious. Loved. Oh my gosh, I. It was so hard being booked for that movie premiere and not uh, getting any information on the spoilers and Easter eggs. You know what I mean? And and so I went in not knowing anything, which was really hard to create artwork for the movie theaters for them to have to promote when you don't know anything about the movie. So I just tried to stick to what I did know, and I loved it so much. I went right back there, and I saw it. So we were we had a private showing um, that we were able to go to, and then when it opened, we were right there opening day because we were working the theaters, and so they got us in to see it, and then yeah, so we ended up seeing it like twice, back to back days. It was so crazy. It was absolutely my favorite Deadpool movie, but more importantly, it was my favorite Wolverine movie, which I didn't know I was going to think that way going in. I mean, it's Hugh Jackman. You're going to like it. But I just didn't know it would be the perfect Wolverine movie. I mean, you got him gritty, angry. You got Cavalrine, which was crazy. I loved it. So, what other movies have come out that you guys superhero or are there any other superhero movies this year? Why am I drawing a blank? January, February. Come on, there had to have been something else. I know I've started watching uh, the Batman series that's on Prime. Not finished with it. It's different. I'm kind of liking it. It definitely feels old school. Feels a little bit like a throwback to the original Batman series, but I love his little gloves. So it's like the original Batman where he was like black and purple, and he had the little small gloves. So and really kind of ears that angled out a little bit. What else have we got here? I loved it. Loved all the cameos. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Well, what is some of the new artwork that you guys have seen as we're walking through this? You guys asked what's next for me. Uh, there were people at Bell County Comic Con that were surprised when they found out. that I had. Let's see if we can get this in the camera. I'm going to look off to the side and see if we can get this into the camera. All right. So I'm trying to go down. It feels like I'm raising it. Um, so what this is an album cover. It's a copy of an album cover that I did for the Turtle Power XXL release, actual vinyl album. This was done through Partners in Crime, the original recording, uh, like double platinum artist that recorded the original Turtle Power for the movie. And it was such an amazing opportunity to collab with him. His name is Richard Usher Jr. If you guys don't follow him, you should. One, he's extremely talented. He's got so much great music out there outside of the Ninja Turtle stuff, but he re-released the Turtle Power XXL, gave it some kind of street vibe, and like oh, it's nice. It's really cool. Well, I got to work with him on that. You guys are asking, well, what's next? What's next? Well, we are tentatively looking at um, a some tour stops next year. So I'm excited about that. That could be really cool. So that could be really cool. We're interested in that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Venom. Got that going for us. You guys, we got to do a show this past weekend. I'm going to hold this up. We're going to kind of try to make sure you guys can see this, get this in here. Well, we're getting some camera assist. Whoa. Yeah, John, the new series is The Caped Crusader. So we got this Hellboy, and it was really cool. A lot of people got the Hollows autographed for from Ron Perlman. But yeah, it's called The Caped Crusader. Let's see. John is saying San Diego Comic Con. I got my 4-day pass already. Thank you. Um, yeah, John, I want to tell you we're finally looking at making a trek back to San Diego Comic Con um, to try to make that happen. So I will keep you posted if we make it back there. If we, yeah, we're looking at it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're officially in the mix to, I think, be back there for our 14th official time of doing San Diego Comic Con. I mean, what is New York Comic Con going on right now? I think so. But you guys are here with EEKNation on a Friday night. I love it. Now, guys, I told you that I'd worked on, I want to say 14 new books. Some of them are still due out. If you guys haven't seen any of those books, give me a second. You know how it goes. I have some here. Okay, first of all, before I do that, let me know if you guys can see this. There might be a glare. This is a slabbed original movie Ninja Turtles, never before opened. The seal's the original seal with the distribution watermark on the label. The label is graded an A plus. This thing's a 9.2, which is like the equivalent of like a 9.8 comic book. How do you have this movie and never opened it? That's what I want to know. Like, how does that happen? Right? Like, yeah, this is crazy. All right, we're trying to find my chat box again. It got lost somewhere. Yeah, okay. So live streams, chat box. You guys let me know what you think about this Ninja Turtles 40th anniversary. This is not the family home edition. This is actually kind of my private stock here. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but so what I did learn was the family home edition. It's marked on there, and what that one is where they edited out. I think the two curse words that were in the movie, like when Raph was saying "damn" when Casey got away. So this is the original theatrical cut. So it has that in there. It's not edited out. Never before open. Yeah, that's crazy. Wanted to show that to you guys. Okay, how many of you guys are following me on the other social media apps? And if you're not following me, feel free to follow. Instagram is EEKNation. Uh, Facebook is EEKNation. And of course, right here on YouTube, it's EEKNation. Now, one of the things I want to let you guys know real quick, if you're on here and you're watching me, if you click over and look at my channel, you're going to see some links. I do not have them in the video description of this because we were really struggling to get this thing kicked off properly with the video and stuff like that. Huh? Oh, yeah. So if you guys do me a favor, go click over, look at my channel. You'll see some like links. I think it's like 3 or 4 links. One of the newest things that we've got is the EEKNation merch link. It's brand new. A lot of people have been asking me about it. You know, we did a little bit of that stuff when we were live last time, and it was really cool. And then I had to get away from things, but we're bringing it back. There is a link. If you click on it, you can go buy you just a couple of things right now. We're still loading some items into the store. Once we're done, we'll have some other cool things, but I think we've got a couple of hats and a shirt and a mug just to kind of kick things off. And I appreciate you guys that were looking for that stuff. But check that out. There should be a direct link. It says comic books. So if you guys haven't picked up any of my new books, you can click on that link. It takes you straight to Artist Cove Comics and their website. If you click on it, any of you guys watching this video, as a thank you, you can use the promo code EEKNation10, all one word, EEKNATION 10, 10. And you can get a 10% discount off of whatever it is that you choose to order, or no matter how many books or whatever's going on. Yeah, and if you guys want, put a message on your order saying I would like Ed to sign all of mine, and I'll sign them at no charge because you guys are watching this. Um, Yeah, so let me know if those links are working and how it looks there, guys. But we have some cool links. It's connected to the channel. When we're done with the live stream, I'll put all those links in the live stream as well. But that promo code, the EEKNation 10, is only going to be good for this weekend. And then then we're going to move forward. So if you guys haven't, if you've been on the fence and you've been thinking about some of the books, the newest Mikey, this literally just made it in. It was held up a little bit. This is the newest Mikey book. This is issue 2 in the series. Here we go. This is issue 2 in the ongoing series. It is limited, so I think there's 600 of these. Just made it in, so those of you that pre-ordered, they'll be going out Monday, I'm sure. Huh? Link works nicely. Jacob, you're my hero. Um, I'm looking for some of the books that we've been doing. You guys, if you've been keeping up with us, some of the newer books. What do we got? All right. If you guys haven't seen the black, white, and green comic book, this is issue number 1. It is a kickback to the original Mirage Studios black and white. I like that. What else have we got? You guys saw the Godzilla Transformer. You guys, I just showed you Mikey. Where are my Raph fans at? That was issue one. That was Raph. Get that in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Issue one. All of these are limited. If you put a note on your order, um, I will autograph them for you because that's how family rolls. Family rides together. No, no, no. Is that no, no? and then, and then, and then, if you guys are watching, I haven't made these available yet because we were still negotiating things. We had to wait on things to get out. But these are the Turtle Celebration exclusive covers that I did. That was issue one. That's issue two. They actually connect to make one big rooftop image. We are waiting on issues three and four. These aren't on the website, but if you're interested in them, they will be up over the weekend. And I want to say we only have about 10 copies of each one of those. I don't. Artist Cove Comics does. I've only got like one or two of each one, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not upset. I cry silently alone at night. And then, yeah, yeah, absolutely. What do we got here? I saw the progress, checked the merch out, and it's working great. Yeah, okay. So John's excited. He's already got his 4-day pass for San Diego Comic Con. You guys are awesome for hanging out with me. What is your next Comic Con that you're looking for? Give me some feedback there. I'm gonna look for a sheet of paper. Maybe we know what time it is. I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. So what do we have here? And now low in his beer. I run this land, you understand. I make myself clear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who knows about that? Little bit of Paul Revere, Beastie Boys. I know. I know. 80s music, right? Perfect. Can you go wrong with 80s music? All right. You guys, what Comic Cons are you guys looking forward to? I am looking for a sheet. Oh, it's in that box over there. There's a sheet in that box, sir. Yep. And then if you want to hand me that slab. Now, guys, before I start sketching up something hopefully awesome, who got their hands on this book? Sold out in actually one day. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, yeah, it's a big brown sheet of paper. Who got their hands on this book? How about this right here? A 9-9. That's like the unicorn, man. Planet Comic Con. That promoter, his name is Chris, and we're trying to negotiate some stuff with him. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. There you go. Did you guys get a good look at that? Now, Artist Cove Comics does have some of these available online. But you know how we do this, guys, and I know YouTube is a little. Yeah, thank you, Jacob. I know you guys know how we do it. YouTube, I think, is a little tricky. So, what we're just going to say is if you really like some of the cool stuff that I showcase, um, then just let me know and and let me know from Facebook and Instagram, and we'll talkity talk because this is my private collection. So, oh, Robert, how are you and the family? Um, are you guys doing okay? I think someone Barry Gonzalez was asking about sights and sounds earlier, and I think after what 35 years or something, they canceled it. So unfortunately, we won't see a lot of you guys at Sights and Sounds. Heartbroken over that. Really, that. It's just so much fun. So thank you for joining, Robert. We were actually a little late getting started, huh? Oh, boo. Oh man, they sent us an email, and it was tough. And I could just only presume that the organizers. I know it's kind of the city, but they would have their volunteers and their group, and maybe some of the original people were aging out, and didn't want to continue working on it, or I hope they figure something out. I know they're supposed to be doing something smaller, but that show was just so magical. It was always a great time. Everybody that would come into the Santa's workshop or gift shop, everybody was so like the buzz in there was always amazing. Everybody that walked through there was so wonderful. Um, so all of you that end up watching this video, that end up chiming in, um, I'm gonna miss you guys, on that. So, Robert, how's the kid? How's the EEKNation doing? How's the baby EEKNationer doing? Getting big, I hope. Strong. What do we got? Oh. No, I got it. I got it. Hey, look, man, Garrett, you got to have priorities, buddy. You got to have priorities. You know, The- um, San Marcos or the San Antonio area. We are looking at doing a potential signing at a local pop shop, like so a store that sells pops. Um, I I think coming up, but I don't know yet. So I'll post that, and then maybe Heroes and Fantasies to close out the year. I don't know. Big and strong like bull. Oh, that's awesome. All right, guys. Real quick, I know there's you guys that are hanging out with us. I love you. Thanks for giving me somebody to chat with. I appreciate it. Um, Give us a thumbs up. Just click on the like. It's free right now. You know how it goes. It's YouTube, so we're trying something different. I am remote. So if you guys see, I've got this banner up. We were challenged. Really, we had to make some adjustments. My true assistant, he is a Colby Jack Ninja. He got sick, was became under the weather today. So I, with the help of my today's show sponsor, which is Christopher West Realty. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Christopher West Realty is actually sponsoring today's video, a live stream. He is amazing. He will work with you start to finish. Be up all night if he's got to. If you've got a house you're looking at buying some property or land, or if you're looking at selling and moving on. He's he's an amazing guy. And all right, let me have it. What did Robert say? Oh man. So those, yeah, Kobe. That's. Oh, hi. Hey, Kim West is the official boss of Christopher West Realty. Can you put his number in the chat so that anybody that has any questions or interested, if they're looking, he can take care of you. Do you guys like the format? The screen, the ticker on the bottom. If there's anything about what we're going to be doing during the live stream, something you saw, just comment on it. Let me know. We're going to be trying to take a lot of feedback. We are going to be trying to do remote live streams. So we are in talks with an LCS, that's a local comic shop, for us to come and set up and live stream directly from the comic book shop. So I think that ought to be really interesting. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Every time it's on a business card or a sign. That's just what we do. So I actually was trying to get all the promo material to put it in and just have it up there just going. But, my assistant got sick on me, and that's where we're at. Okay, so what was who was asking what? Yeah, let's talk about that. Anybody in favor of Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom? I mean, I don't know how they're going to do things. I mean, I'm a comic book head fan, so I'm going to go watch it. And if it's done right, I'm going to love it. I just don't understand why we can't get Victor Von Doom. You know, arch enemy, arch nemesis, probably one of the greatest villains of the Marvel entire history of comics, of the Marvel comics. I mean, Doctor Doom. Look, he was an enemy of Fantastic Four. He's an enemy of the Avengers. He's an enemy of Iron Man. I mean, this guy is like, come on. He's one of the greatest minds in the comic book world. So, think about it. When Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom and Tony Stark are going at it, they're the most brilliant minds on the planet fighting. So I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Let me know. Come on, give it to me. I think it can work too. I just don't understand it. Like my mind is going, is he going to be a evil Tony Stark that's called Doctor Doom? What do you guys know? I don't know that story arc in the comics if it exists. So just let me know. It definitely sets it up if Doctor Doom, Tony Stark, becomes a part of the Dark Avengers. I mean, that would be interesting. So talk to me. What are you guys thinking? Agreed. Yeah, I mean, he totally owned Iron Man, right? So to be evil, and I mean, it's not like Doctor Doom is like the cackling, um, sinister, villain. He's cold, calculated, doesn't care, only cares about himself. Yeah. So it ought to be really interesting. Yeah, it should be. All right, I'm looking for some paints right now, guys. Seeing if we can get something going. Oh, hey, will you hand me? Oh, let's see here. Just so you guys know, on these cases, on these mag cases, we have. Is this red? I think this is red. So we have. Look at that EEKNation right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We do have them in red. My personal favorite is the green. That's my personal favorite. So we got a couple of different ways these things are available. Um, if you guys, oh, Christopher West is leaning in, and he is going to show you one of his nerd pieces. All right, so we were able to. He's got his autographed pop in the case. Oh, and this is a Chase pop too. Ooh, Chase Donatella. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Woo. Here, I'm nervous, sir. um, this is a Transformers one, guys. Now these things have two, four, six, eight. I guess eight magnets. Look at this. This thing is heavy duty, man. These magnets are heavy duty, and they even come shipped with this thin black cover to help the artwork just stand out. The pop does fit perfectly in there, just so you guys know. Um, but this is the Transformers one. So you can get a blue turtle case. So if it's for obviously Leo. But we've got the Transformers one. And these things are all custom designed to, celebrate EEKNation. And for anybody that's just jumping in or will be jumping in later, get one of the red ones to go with your green one. Nice. Start crying. He's gonna just start. You know what? Like if that happens, he may try to win him over. He may try to convince him that he's not really evil. I don't know. He's very aware of the multiverse, so but Spider-Man, I mean, he didn't want to kill any of the people in the Spider-Man one with all three of them. He wanted to save everybody. So my guess is he'll probably try to save Doctor Doom. Is he going to be Doctor Doom or is he just going to be an evil Tony Stark? Help me out. Inquiring Ed wants to know. Like, you know, because I'm confused. What have you guys heard? Give me the skinny. Give me the lowdown. Help me out because I don't know these things. I do not know. All right, so guys, I have showed you some of the books. Um, I have talked about the EEKNation merch, all the new links. If you go to my channel, the home page. Now, when we're done, because we had some technical difficulties. When we're done, we're going to put those links in the description of this video. So be sure to look out for those. Some of the new things that we'll be doing during the live stream, obviously, we're going to get back to drawing because that's the awesome stuff. But we're also here. We're going to uh, bring in some special guests. I mean, it is the 40th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles. What would we be doing if we didn't bring you guys a celebrity? I mean, outside of moi, but somebody special. Next year's the 35th anniversary of the movie. So it's just back to back anniversaries on the Ninja Turtles. So we got a lot of that cool stuff going on. Um, but yeah, we're launching the official EEKNation merch. There's a website dedicated just for the merch. Anything that you see during the live stream, just DM me and we'll make it happen because we're friends and family. That's what we do.
Jacob says I think there's going to be a reveal at the end of one of the next big movies, like his mask gets damaged or something.
Do you think they'll do anything on Venom? That's a Sony movie, right? But they still had a tie-in to, nah, maybe not. I don't know.
And Robert says I heard he will be Victor, and I'm excited for Pepper.
A Fantastic Four should be interesting. I think uh, them doing it in the '60s uh, is very interesting to me. So I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something. I'm gonna find it. You guys know the hollows. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, we got the hollows. There's one hollow in particular that I know you haven't seen. But boy, when you do, it is the bee's knees. The cat's meow. That's it right there. Look at that, boys and girls. That Hellboy hollow. Woo, 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 woo. Let me know what you think there, guys. We got, let's see here. Can you see it?
Again? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Here?
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, this thing is beautiful. Looks three dimensional. So, again, guys, if you see anything you like, just let me know. Um, these hollows are one for 30, two for 50 kind of a deal. Um, if you want any of the books, you want to pick up any of the slabs off of Artist Cove Comics, there's a link on my homepage on YouTube, and we're going to put that link in the description when we're done. If you go there for the weekend, there is a code you can use. It's EEKNation10, and get yourself 10% off of those books.
Jacob says adding it to my collection next time I see your stuff.
There you go. That's what we're talking about. All righty. We are looking. What are we doing? All right. So, what else? Someone was talking about comic books. No, movies.
Barry says, are you watching Agatha Harkness too?
I'm not. Let me know what you guys are thinking on that. What have I watched lately? Um,
Batman on Amazon Prime.
I am watching Batman Cape Crusader. I'm not done with it. Um, I'm a fantasy guy, like fantasy, like Lord of the Rings, kind of, of wizards and sorcerers. And I gotta tell you, I liked Wheel of Time on Prime. I don't know if any of you guys are watching that. Wheel of Time? Yeah, that's it. I want to say I read the books about 100 years ago, and I liked them, and I thought that season one was a little rocky. They were trying to create some mystery. I mean, they're trying to do things in like 8 or 10 episodes, but it really started to slow down and find its voice of storytelling in season two. And I really thought they did a much better job of really focusing on each individual character and their connection to the dragon. So I'm a big fan of that. Of course, most of you guys know that were following me before. Know I'm your typical spy, super spy.
So I got one. Robert saying I like Batman. Barry says Rings of Power was awesome. And Robert goes back in with Penguin.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Penguin yet. I don't have HBO Max, but I did just upgrade, and they were offering me something, so maybe we'll get that. I had it, and then I was like, but I haven't seen Rings of Power, but Wheel of Time I do like. I would presume if you like Ring of Power, you'll probably like Rings of Power. I would presume you would probably like Wheel of Time. Um, but I mean, come on, man. I like Reacher. Like, just
Two thumbs way up on that one.
smash mouth, good
They're
storytelling.
actually doing third season, and they renewed for the fourth.
I liked Reacher. Again, I'm a good spy movie kind of series guy. So, Night Agent on Netflix and The Recruit on Netflix, which are both
Very
kind
similar.
of, they're not similar, but I mean, it's dealing with the spy world, and I found those really entertaining. I don't know. I mean, I have no clue. Um, yeah, but the Penguin, let me know. Are you liking it? Is How many episodes is it all out already? I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys think? Give me your feedback. Convince me. You don't need to work hard to convince me I'm a fan, but all right, guys, tell me your favorite nerd nerd out moment at any Comic Con so far this year. I mean, John does San Diego Comic Con every year. There's a lot there to nerd out over, I can tell you. But I can also tell you, Bell County Comic Con had, I want to say, 45,000 people there, and they were shoved into a small building. It was packed. It was crazy. It was just insane. But let me know. Are any of you guys doing? Give me your favorite nerd out moment.
Robert says he thinks it's 4 episodes for Penguin, and he needs to go to Comic Con.
Yeah, Robert, we need to get you to a Comic Con. If you guys keep following me, I will be, um, I will be, um, I will be making some announcements with some special guests. So keep following me with me. We're going to have some very cool contest specific rules. You know how it works. If you like comment and share, we'll pull, we've done it before on YouTube, on our other live streams, where we're going to pull a name from like and comments, the likes and comments, anybody that likes it or comments, however that works, right? If you comment, that's what we're going to do, because we need to see the comments. But if it's from Facebook, we'll do the likes as well and stuff like that. But we will be doing some certain Comic Con ticket giveaways in 2025, just so that you know. So stay tuned. We'll be, obviously, you guys are hearing this first. I told you we've been gone for a year, a little over a year, guys, but we are back and we're excited to be back. We're having a great time. Um, that is one of the things I think that's cool. So if you guys are in the San Antonio area, maybe it'll be Big Texas Comic Con. If you're in the Houston area or want to come to the Houston area or San Antonio, it might be Comic Palooza. Um, it could be next year's Planet Comic Con, the big one. It could be San Diego Comic Con. There's a lot of things that we are going to be announcing in the upcoming year. Like I said, we'll be touring, so we're excited about that as well.
Jacob says getting to meet and get last run of #1 signed by Kevin Eastman,
Did it?
followed by you showing the difference between your Godzilla Power Rangers book and print.
Oh, nice. Oh, the different versions. I'm sure
Yeah,
that's what he's talking
maybe. I would say so.
about. All right. Do we have a time? How long have we been on?
Hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, guys. So we enjoyed you guys hanging out with us. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. What time does that make it?
7:45.
7:45. We said we would be going from 6 to 8. So I don't want to take up too much of your times. It is a Friday night. Um, we're going to be going live again in 2 weeks. Spread the word. Spread the word. If you have commented on this video, you are going to be put into a drawing that we are going to announce your special prize in 2 weeks at the next live stream. Okay. Now, somebody give me a date because I want to make sure Venom is next week, right, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody let me know. Now, just let them let us know. They'll let us know.
I'm guessing Robert says trivia coming back.
Trivia is coming back. I wasn't prepared for it, but trivia will be coming back. We'll do that in 2 weeks. Absolutely. See, there you go, Robert. That's what I want to know. You see the ticker at the bottom of the live stream, and it's saying, let us know what your favorite moments of the live stream are. Remind me about that. I forgot all about trivia as we walk through this. So, trivia will be coming back. You guys, everybody that's commented in the live stream, you're going to be put into a drawing for 2 weeks. Venom comment, yeah, Venom is, yeah, it's next Friday.
First is Friday.
Okay,
Yeah, movie
all right.
night.
So it's going to be 2 weeks because I think I'm booked into the Venom movie premiere. So it is going to be 2 weeks from now when we do the next live stream. So we'll be making some other announcements. We may stick to just the YouTube format. We may expand out to Facebook. I don't really know. Tonight was we're going to be remote again. We're going to be at a local comic book shop, so that's going to be fun. Um, we are going to be bringing back the mystery boxes. Did anybody like the mystery boxes?
Oh, those
y-
are pretty cool.
it's almost time, Halloween. And in the mystery boxes could be some of these guys. It could be,
John says I got to see Deadpool and Wolverine at San Diego Comic Con in Hall H.
oh my gosh, how cool was that?
After the movie, they had a drone and fireworks show,
Really?
and they gave away
Wow.
popcorn buckets.
Oh my goodness. I bet that was a great time, man. Like, oh, Deadpool and Wolverine was such a tentpole movie. It had been a while for the movie theaters to really have a tentpole movie where everybody's looking forward to that one movie, and it's just is selling out. The merch is selling out, and so because you're at the theater, you just end up going to go see the other movie. So there were people there watching Minions, or they're watching Twisters, which by the way I did
Oh,
like. I did like
Twister.
Twisters. I
Twister.
actually I loved it, and I know we didn't talk enough about movies and what you guys are thinking. I saw The Forge, which is a Christian movie. I did see that in the theaters, but I got to tell you, and I even posted on that. That movie was beautiful. It was really good. But Twisters, 2 thumbs up. What else?
Robert Kirkpatrick's wife just chimed in and said hi, and the wife, and then Robert goes, "Oh no, the wife, sorry."
Hi. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good to see you again. Thank you so much for keeping us in your prayers, and myself, Zane, as we go through this. You guys again have been amazing, supporting the both of us, and really giving us our space to walk through this season. Um, we are sorry if we've hurt anybody in the process, because you guys, we had really grown close to you guys, and it was very difficult everything that we've gone through and are going through. So you guys are just so amazing for keeping us in your prayers and loving on us and being supportive. Um, again, and it's great to see you guys. It's absolutely amazing to interact with you guys. I think throughout the show we've had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people live with us right now. Make sure you like it. Check out the links in on the channel. After this, we're going to put the links in the description. We do have some official EEKNation merch. So we've got a couple of hats, a shirt, a mug. We'll be adding on to that, but for right now, if you want to help us out, support us, but buying them, it's like buying us a cup of coffee or breakfast. And so, we do love that. We do appreciate that. That's just going to help us continue to bring things out. From now on, we're going to be doing these are going to be remote. So I'm excited about that. There's going to be a challenge. I don't think I'm going to get around to drawing live today because we did get started late. But you know what? It's great. We got a chance to catch up, kick back. I mean, there's been so many movies that have come out this year. There's a lot for us to talk about um, and try to catch up on. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Venom. I hope everybody else is. I really like the way they designed the horse that he venomizes. Looks so crazy, and I can't wait to see Kroll. Um,
Somebody said something about Crow earlier.
Noel. Why am I saying Kroll?
Noah is
It's
supposed to be
Noel.
the big
No,
bad.
Kroll was a different movie in the '80s. Funny, cool. Okay, I
Yeah,
guess.
Noah is supposed to be the
No,
big
I
bad.
sorry.
Robert Kirkpatrick says.
Huh?
Robert Kirkpatrick said that earlier. Noah is supposed to be the big bad.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how they do his character live action because his character's so OP. He's like crazy powerful. So, um, that ought to be really cool. But guys, we love you. We're gonna wrap things up. Um, please uh, keep an eye out. Join us next time. We'll be going live from an LCS, local comic book shop. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to post this video up, put the links in the descriptions, and just let it marinate for a little bit. And we'll chop it up and try to give you guys, and we'll get more into it in the next one. This was just kind of getting our feet wet. Thank you for anybody that's still hanging out with me that prayed for the victims in Florida and Georgia and what is it, South Carolina. You guys are amazing for joining in that as well. Remember Christopher West Realty? What's the number?
713
713 623
3055.
3055.
And I can work anywhere in Texas.
And he can work anywhere in Texas. So there you go, guys.
So Robert's wife said, always here for prayer. Barry says Kroll was good too.
I liked Kroll. I did like Kroll. I did like Kroll.
Karen says, much love, Eek fam. And Barry says, I heart y'all.
All right, guys, we will see you in 2 weeks. We'll be at the local comic book shop, and we're out. Have a good time. In credits. Oh, wait, in credits.
Well, you don't have an end credit.
In credits.
So